So update. Doing this by yourself, that's impossible. I got it off the rack by myself, but this thing is heavy. I guess it's supposed to be. It's gonna carry all the weight, or hold it up anyway. One thing to note with these overland vehicle systems trailers, you can get a tire carrier that goes here and a little tongue box that goes just in front of it for the front of the trailer. I opted to get a full box that goes here because I'm going to put a lot of stuff, batteries, inverter, things like that in it. They recessed these screws on the front because their tongue box is from here to like here. It's a tiny little guy, leaving space for the tire to go in the back. I need to recess all of them because my tongue box goes from about here all the way to about here, leaving a little gap in the front. But one thing to note that I don't like, if you don't order that stuff, if I had to hear that behind my Land Cruiser driving down the road for a bajillion million miles, I would probably get out and rip that off and throw it in the freaking trailer. That would drive me insane. It came out of the box with this Deutsch plugged, was broken. Deutsch was broken. It clips on either side, but that could let water get in. So I'll probably get some big heat shrink tubing once I get this clipped together and put some heat shrink over that and try and keep it as watertight as possible. I'm sure I have the tool, I could replace that, but for the time being, it's just gonna sit. I don't necessarily trust 4 bolts holding all that weight. We'll see how it does. I might eventually put a little stitch or weld on each side to help make sure that if a bolt comes loose, that's not going to fall off. Also, you can't get any air tools or whatever to the bolts and nuts on this side because of the gap between the nut and the frame. It's too close for a socket to fit, so hand tools it was. And obviously, I got a 2-inch black piano hinge coming. That's 16 inches long, which will go from about here to about here and leave a little gap at the top and bottom. I'll remove that, and that door will swing outwards as of tomorrow. I'll get this tongue on here in a bit, and Buddy's gonna come help me put that up because damn, it's not light. Then get the rack on later today. Mom's showing up with her taco so that I can put a awning on it. I did the roof rack a month or so ago. I'm putting an awning on it and a bed extender today, so this might take a back seat for a minute. I suppose I could put the fenders on right now, but with all the up and downing I'm gonna go and the need to get behind things, I'm gonna wait till the very end. Especially putting the rack on, I don't want to scratch the shit out of it, which I already did. I might try some touch-up paint. It didn't get all the way through, it just scratched the paint, but it's an off-road trailer. It's gonna hit a lot of sticks and trees and branches and shit. So, oh, another thing to note, this really cool powder coat, or not powder coat, rhino liner that I really like. It's really abrasive. It'll be tough. Is in the holes. So if you get one of these, you'll have to take a round file or something, a little Dremel tool, just to clean that stuff out, or your bolts will not go through. You'll be fighting them, which is not fun. So other than that, it looks pretty good. Those are the Rough Country Steelies. I did have them put steel valve stems on it in case I'm driving along off-road and I catch a stick or something on the rubber one, it doesn't tear it out. They were like $9 to add in. other than that, it's not doing too bad.